distance. That. Trying to figure out my streaming. I'm trying to figure out why Pi is up so much today. That's what I'm gonna do. Ooh, it is windy today. Not sure if you guys can hear that. Let's see if we can figure out what is going on. How do I get rid of this? Um, geez. Okay, cool. All right, time to find out what is going on with Pi Coin. Get out. Add the word trading in here. That'll make people come in. Let me put trading Pi. I'll make people come in. Save. Gotcha. Give us life to live. All right. Geez, most of the volume's coming from Gates. Wow. I'm close. What's going on? Wow, I hit 2,000 subscribers? Holy shit, is that real? Let's go! Holy shit. Wow, 2,000 subscribers. That is absolutely crazy. Holy shit. Thumbs up for 2K subscribers. Let's go. Love to see that. Shout out to the PiCoin community. Shout out to the PiCoin fan. All right, what is today? Saturday. Ooh, that wind is picking up. What's going on? Bullish on PiCoin. Hey, thank you for throwing a like. Appreciate you. Let's get it. PiCoin up today. We love to see it. Thumbs up for PiCoin. Let's see why. Let's see if we can figure out why it is up so massively today. I couldn't figure it out before. Let me know in the chat if you have any reasons. Let's see. I mean, I know that it is up like crazy. I'm gonna do a split screen. So that way I can research on one end. Do this on the other. Let me go get my Bluetooth mouse, connect everything over here. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Much love. I'm just gonna get myself set up, get myself situated. I tried streaming my face. I tried using another streaming service so I could use my face, but it kept flipping my camera around, so I looked fucking retarded. I looked stupid. I mean, it was fine, but it was just not what I was hoping for in that moment. All right. Let's get this here. I'm gonna get my Bluetooth mouse. We'll get everything all set up. Appreciate you guys for being here. Let me know if you guys think, do you think that we're gonna stay like this, or is this a dead cat bounce? Let me know what you think in the chat. Is this just a fake out? Is this all part of the manipulation? Let me know your thoughts. I'm getting my stuff ready, myself set up here. Could be a great stream. I want to go back upstairs. Actually, thank you for being here again. Man, look at almost all of crypto is down except for PiCoin. If you guys haven't yet, throw a thumbs up for Picoin being up. Let's go. I'm getting myself situated, getting myself all set up. Should be a good stream. I want to get to the bottom of this. Why is Picoin up so much today? Is it because of the leverage trades and leverage trading? We got the order book here. What's this? Bots? Look at this, how easy these bot trading is now. They just got it even there. So see how they got this contract 50x, isolated 20x. That's what I think was going on here. Is this volume peaks? What is this? I think it's volume down at the bottom here. Yeah, it's volume. Dang, so they had 80 million in volume. Isn't that, what's that, a 1 hour candle? Wow. Give me a couple more minutes, guys. I'll get all set up here. Appreciate the patience. Look at that. Jeez, we had all the way down to 40 cents. And boom, wicking back. This is being weird. Let me know if you guys prefer light mode or dark mode. Also, let me know what you guys think. Is this a dead cat bounce? Is this a fake out? On some 1 hour candles. Look at all that volume. They did 30 million in volume almost in this 15-minute period. I mean, that's just crazy. Look at how much more volume there was over the last 24 hours. I wonder what someone knows that we don't know. If you guys are bullish on Picoin or appreciate me dropping this, please throw a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Be a great stream. Let's fucking go! Bullish. Look at that wick down. Look, there's some serious trading going on here. See the order book here. Oh, I don't have any trades myself. I don't use Gate. Let me know your guys' thoughts. What's going on? Throw some likes up. Throw some comments out. Appreciate you guys for being here. Does Gate not have a dark mode? What's this? The settings? They gotta have a dark mode. What trading platform does not? Start end time, layout settings. Oh, here we go. Markets, assets, orders, events, multiple charts. That would be nice. I'll get to that later. I really want to see. This is all trading settings. Multiple. It should be layouts. Charts, orders, restore to default. Green, green and red. Some people are red, green colorblind. You think they just don't trade? Or you think they got some assistance for that? God bless. I am not colorblind. Thank you, Jesus. All right, I might just have to use a different website if Gate isn't gonna let me. What? One of these has got to be a dark. No. Oh, no. Intro. Damn. Anywhere? All right, let's just get this order book going here. All right, I'll turn off dark mode if it's not gonna do it on both. We're at 0.63. Let's check out the daily. Get some 1 minute going on here. Any info? The first digital currency you can mine on your phone. People want to take that away too. It's one of the biggest strengths of Pi, just my opinion. All right, let me get my mouse set up. Today was supposed to be my day of reading, my day of catching up. Pi decides to just moon, to absolutely moon on me. All right. Really wish I could record where I'm at. Get my face in here for you guys. It's not a pretty one, but it's a little more entertaining. Face only a mother could love. A crypto only a mother could love. See if I can put the case on my computer without it closing everything. Let's do it. Motherfucker left. This would have been the time to smoke. I think I heard that dark mode is more appealing to people. I'm going to not use Gate if it doesn't have a dark mode. Check out someone else. Is BitGet. Nice, has dark mode right there, easy, boom. All right, let's see what's going on here. RSI cross, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's on trading. Shit. Bro, how are you supposed to get traction on these live streams? You just sit here all day? What's good, homie? Appreciate you for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts on PiCoin, what's going on. I'm gonna see if I can find any news on this. Please don't do that. Screen doesn't change every 5 seconds. All right. Why is PiCoin up today? Dang, this guy's killing it. If I search that and his video from a week ago pops up, all 3 are his videos. Wow, that is good. Gotta copy his what's in his description and stuff. All right. Hours ago, let's see. Pools. Verbatim, what's it even mean? All right, let's go. Past 24 hours. Why did it just switch to dark mode from light mode? That's interesting. All right, why is Pi Network up today? Look, these things are they're all just gonna regurgitate the same thing that they were saying is making it bearish like 2 days ago. I already read some of these articles. They literally are like, oh, people are trading on exchanges, but like just yesterday they were complaining about not being on an exchange. Like what? Pi network prices define the gloomy outlook across the market after gaining by 17% today. Geez, can't read. April 5th to trade at 64 cents with a daily high of 70 cents. Nice. Picoin is recording an uptick in volatility with weekend trading volumes approaching 1 billion and buyers and sellers battle for control. Can this token sustain the upward momentum? Let's explore. Let's also explore the freaking volume. Okay, so there's still about 20% up on the day, but let's go to the volume. They're in the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Including the stable coins. They're 8 out of the top 10. I mean, that's just crazy. Let me know what you guys are thinking. If you're bullish or bearish, drop some comments down below. Is this just a fake out or not? But this amount of volume, I mean, you love to see it. Their volume to market cap is less than or over 25%. Getting closer to 30% there. That's pretty good. Usually stable coins are just blowing everything above the water. They're over BNB right now in terms of volume. I would challenge if we went through this list of all of these cryptos, how that are in the top like most volume right now, how many of them are already on BNB? I bet you all of these, except for maybe like First Digital USD might not be on there, but like crypto wise, Tron's on there, EOS, Cardano, Pepe, Litecoin, Chainlink, like these are all on BNB already, and BNB does the most volume by far for all these chains. Let's check Dogecoin. Let's make sure I'm not just talking out my ass here. Binance, boom, number 1 and number 2. Actually, or are they just ranked at the top here? Let's see if they're actually doing that. Binance, 93 million, geez, 150 billion, so about 250 billion of the volume of Dogecoin. I mean million, geez. 250 million of the volume of Dogecoin is just Binance, and that is way more than any of the other ones that are in the top. I mean, that's just crazy. Let's see, I can rank it, I'm sure. Future X Pro with a bunch of asterisks next to it. Okay, seems sus, but maybe. Confidence low. I'm gonna go ahead and guess no. I mean, Binance just does so much. So the fact that Picoin is doing this without being on Binance yet is just amazing. I'm always hearing people complaining about not being on Binance yet. We should be thankful. I mean, we were early. We got the chance to buy Picoin at 40 cents a few days ago. Did people capitalize? Let's see. Only time will tell if it matters or not. We're gonna keep rolling down this article here. Pi Network rises amid soaring trading volumes. So I was just talking about Pi Network price has been gaining today as traders seek to make quick profits from the altcoin data from CoinMarketCap. Shows that trading volumes have surged by 92% the past 24 hours to 920 million. The surge in volume is significant as it remains higher than that of top altcoins like Cardano, which has 24-hour volumes of 843 million. And they're on Binance, which most of this goes through Binance, most of the trading volume. How people on ramp on ramp. I mean, I guess most of the volume is behind closed doors and on a lot of dexes. Let's check DeFi Llama before I read on. Picoin on here yet? I don't think so. Let's see, chains. I don't think so. All right, it'll be interesting when Pi finally gets on here. I mean, we're just early. A little too much. Go back, have this in the background. All right. I make this go away. Decline non-essential cookies. And please sidebar go away. Let's see. Reading mode? No. Boom. Coupon Center. Are you serious? All right, I'm not going to mess with that anymore. The rising trading volumes are likely behind the recent price gains recorded by Pi Network. So that's what these people cite is trading volumes. This uptrend has also pushed the altcoins market cap past 4 billion. Sure, it has. However, Picoin is not out of the woods yet. Yes, agreed. As a recent CoinGape article reported, this altcoin may be headed for a free fall of 10 cents. Okay, maybe, but okay. Bearish factors such as lack of major exchange listing and a sell-off by early miners might exert additional sell pressure on the altcoin. All right, well, those were just bullshit answers. Will banks and partnerships support the Pi gains? I just saw this recently. Someone else made a video on it. I forget who it was. But I saw a good YouTube video. There's some good YouTubers out there on Picoin, few and far between, but there's a couple of us out there. I'm mediocre at best. Pi Network has announced an official partnership deal with Banksa. This partnership will make Picoin more accessible to traders by allowing purchase. I mean, is that just a centralized exchange or a bank or a decentralized bank? Let me look it up. Banksa. Don't you want to? Seamless crypto. Okay, so it's an on-off ramp. Seamlessly integrate crypto payments, trading, and compliance solutions. Blah, blah, blah. Interesting. I should have watched the video that someone made recently on this. I thought it was kind of bullshit though, but I guess not. We value your privacy, and I will reject all of your cookies. Build borderless commerce with embedded crypto. Okay, seamlessly integrate crypto payments, trading, and compliance solutions to expand globally. Okay, cool. Okay. Banksa's robust and reliable infrastructure is trusted by industry leaders to power their crypto initiatives. We provide the secure and scalable solutions they need to thrive in the evolving digital economy. So is this an on-off ramp that Pi has partnered with? Build anything, integrate everything. Okay, crypto made flexible. Banksa offers a comprehensive suite of modular features that can be customized to meet your specific business needs. Okay, might hit them up for our launch pad. Our flexible APIs and SDKs make it easy to integrate crypto functionality into your existing platform. Interesting. Payments, accept process crypto payments. Well, that's not the problem. I need to accept and process credit debit. Meet regulatory requirements with KYC. Sure. Trading. Wallets. What is this? Okay, so I guess it is not credit debit on off ramping, which would to me be more exciting. Solutions. Let me make sure. Not missing anything here. Pi's dipping down again. Here we go. We're fighting. The sellers and the bulls and bears are fighting. That's what they'll always say. Wow, 4 likes. Thank you guys. Massive. On and off ramping, user assets. Yeah, let's talk on and off ramping. That'd be nice. Streamline on and off ramping for your users. Provide seamless access to crypto market with our comprehensive on and off ramp solutions. Offer a frictionless experience for users to buy and sell crypto. Our on and off ramp solutions support a wide range of payment methods. Okay, what payment methods? And where? Where in the world? Where in the world? Dang, got 4 likes, but no viewers. All right. We'll take secure efficient payment. Okay, credit card, crypto, Google Pay. Okay. I'm gonna have to save this. Where's my notes? I'm gonna have to save this. This could be good for Kosha. Oh shit. This. Thanks for credit. That'll be nice to have kind of our theme going on too. Seems to be the theme of freaking 2025 is like is green and yellow. All right, back to Picoin. Let's see if we can figure out. Welcome those of you just tuning in, new people trying to figure out why Picoin is up right now so much on the day. I'm trying to figure out, is this a fake out? Let's see. If it goes back below like 60 cents, that would not be ideal. Going to daily. All right, so it's past resistance. Ooh. Oh boy. I mean, we're already kind of at it right now. Oh boy, let's see. I mean, this is all right. Pardon that brief interruption there. Just had my internet cut out. Took that opportunity to get some food. All right, Picoin is mooning right now. Let's see if we can figure out why that is. Set up my mouse. Yeehaw, 12-hole views on the video. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Wow, okay, so this stream stayed up the whole time. Interesting. All right. Big shout out to the one person that was here. That's crazy. All right. No, we're not looking for Suey, we're looking for Pi. Let's see. All right. I'm so confused about this. Am I live right now? I think so. Yeah, all right. So what happened in the middle of when this cut out? What I wonder what happened. All right. I'll never know. All right, let's check out Picoin. She's falling again. I guess it's staying kind of chill. Let's just keep it in trading view. Going to 30-minute. Wow, it is an absolute challenge to see my mouse on this black background. Who knows if I'll be able to do it. All right, I need to exit out some of these. Keep my llama, I'll keep. I guess I'm not going to go through them all right now. All right. Let's see what's up with Picoin. Why are we up so much? Anybody know? Let me know your guys' thoughts. Let's check how she's doing first. I guess I like BitGet shows you the order book. See, it's interesting to note not enough people talk about these order books versus how DeFi works with the liquidity pools and things like that. Totally revolutionary, actually. We just kind of sleep on it, take it for granted. All right, here's where the battle's raging right now. This is the 4-hour. All right, here's where the battle is beginning. I think if we go below 0.615, I mean, really 0.6, that would not be ideal. You're gonna just keep heading down for a little bit. I would think. I have no idea. Not financial advice. Let me know if you guys are bullish or bearish. I'm curious. Everybody's thoughts. And throw some thumbs up for Picoin being up today. Let's get it. we've been waiting for this for a minute, regardless of what happens in the next, few minutes. Good to see it up and outperforming the rest of the market, that's for sure, versus outperforming it on the downside like it has been. All right, let's see. Let me know if you guys can hear all the wind around me. Curious. Uh-oh. We got a couple of bounces here so far. What's this? Right off of 0.6. Ooh. Yeah, I'd say that's really not ideal. If we go below like 0.59, that would be not ideal. I think that this is okay though. All right, so is today simply due to all of the volume and all of the shorts getting liquidated? Just too many people thought the price was going to go down today, so they bet on that, and then the opposite happened. See, I mean, still love to see it. Everything else is pretty much sideways, even though it says down. This is sideways, 0.5%, 0.5%, even 2%. I consider this a sideways day. If this were stocks, they'd be really writing home about it. But this is crypto. Nobody cares about 2%. 15% will get you out of bed, though. It was 20%, well, 20% on the day earlier. Appreciate you guys for listening in. Curious, is anybody else even making videos on why PiCoin is up so much right now? Let's see, Pi News. I like this guy.
Walby, bot de trading
Dave is pretty good at what he does.
artificial.
Start at the same
Hi,
time. He's blowing me
Dave
out of the water. It's because his voice is so pleasant. I got this voice and this mic, but
Let's
do
go
what we
here.
can.
What a crazy 24 hours.
Yeah, for real.
While the PiCoin price continued to slide all the way down to exactly 40 cents. The buy
Yeah.
orders kicked in and the price skyrocketed. And this all happened in a very short time.
It was
And
crazy.
then the selling pressure kicks back in and the price starts dropping down again. Welcome to the roller coaster ride that is crypto trading.
Yeah, welcome to crypto.
All I can say is that I hope that all of you guys who have been shorting Pi are doing okay this morning.
Oh,
As I suggested yesterday,
boom,
the
roasted.
migrations are way up from previous days, with 16 million Pi migrated yesterday and 6.7 million Pi unlocked and free to be traded. Let's take a
Nice.
look at the price action for the last 24 hours.
Really not that much though.
And woo-wee, this has been fun. So if you see right here, right, the price hit about 40 cents. In fact, depending on where you look, there we go. Hit exactly 40 cents. It went exactly to 40 cents. And then we started to see a lot of buying pressure. As you can see, this candle starts to go up. We start seeing buying. And then you take a look here.
Okay,
have a good so it's a
thank
red
you
candle,
for explaining.
and then it continues
Chart.
down. And now we're 175%. But that's enough on that. I want to go and address some comments.
I don't think Dave knows either why things are up or down.
So this gentleman here, Dami Raga 88, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. Now this is a long comment, okay? And I will read the highlights of it. You have my full trust as a YouTube content creator, and I ask you to research and publish the following in one of your next videos. Thank you for the trust. I don't know how warranted it is. It says here that following the previous announcements of the Pi Core team and the list of verified KYBs, I came to the following conclusion. Pi Network has technically entered the phase of selective open mainnet. Certain KYB-owned partners like OKX have access to the network, but for the wider public and the market, the network is still officially closed.
No, it's
Now,
not.
this is a very important statement. It is no coincidence that the 5 companies that were KYB'd from day one on Open Mainnet are there. These companies all had pre-arranged agreements with the Pi Network to help them build their project after Open Mainnet. Open Mainnet was necessary in order to allow their partners.
That's not what open mainnet means. Open mainnet has nothing to do with being on a centralized exchange or on a decentralized exchange. It has nothing. That's not what it means. It just means that you can use a network. It's on open mainnet because the blockchain that we are interacting with when we send between Pi users is on the main net. It's not the test net anymore. It's the main net. That's why they call it main net. It has nothing to do with these centralized exchanges or decentralized exchanges.
To work with the Pi blockchain. They couldn't do this in closed mainnet. So he's absolutely right here. And
He's not.
this is an important distinction because the news that's come out lately is that the Pi Core team wants to maintain control of the Pi network and that they rejected Binance KYB for this reason. As far as I'm concerned, it's hearsay and speculation because we have no proof.
Total
The
speculation.
sources of this information may be very good, but it's also taken out of context. Consider this. If the Pi network is in a partial open mainnet so that they can develop certain programs and projects in conjunction with their partners, it is very conceivable that they would reject a KYB from a non-partner at this point. Yes, the Pi Core team is in control, and there's no secret about that. Pi network is not decentralized right now.
True.
Their goal is to decentralize, but that's not where it is. And people think that just because it's open mainnet, it needs to be decentralized right now. And that's just not true. Pi network is not ready for these major exchanges yet. So yes, if somebody submits a KYB without being invited to at this point in the game, it will be rejected. And it's rejected because the Pi Core team is not ready and they maintain control. This is 100% fact. I mean, there are no public nodes running right now. All of the nodes that are running the blockchain are controlled by Pi network. Yet there are 600,000 people running nodes worldwide.
Yeah.
Now, we're not
those are
doing
the
this for our
nodes.
health. Okay, they're preparing for decentralization. It's just not ready yet. So I won't go into all of the details on this, but this guy nails it on the head. And I mentioned this in a previous video. The Pi Core team has obviously talked to the regulators in the US and other countries, I'm sure.
Yes.
And they have laid out their plan.
Yes.
Otherwise, these same regulators would be breathing down the necks of the Pi Core team, telling them that they need to decentralize or we're going to shut you down. You cannot fail to move towards decentralization and expect that the regulators aren't going to come down on you. And you look at all the turmoil that's happened with other exchanges and other cryptos. The statement could be correct that the Pi Core team is maintaining control. but
That
doesn't
was
mean that's how
because
it's
of
going to be.
different
And I think it can't
regulatory
be. So
times.
thank you so much for this comment, and I think you're spot on.
That was because of different regulatory times. There was Gary Gensler was coming after people in crypto, and that they're not doing that anymore
All right,
under
so
this administration.
I want to do an update on the Banksa situation. As we know, the Banksa showed up completely unannounced by the Pi Core team and by Banksa, and it caused a lot of confusion. This user pointed out that if you read the comments on the X posts, you'll see that it doesn't work anyway. I hadn't seen those comments, but after seeing this, I did look, and sure enough, a lot of people were saying that it didn't work. I mean, for a lot of people, it was there but grayed out; they couldn't access it at all, and other people that could access it, were not successful. But I have also heard at least a few people that have successfully done it. There's two parts of this, but I think for the large part, it was there, but it wasn't quite ready for prime time. And then this other user, thank you, Miski from Flixton, for that, by the way. This is Michael B82. He says he checked his wallet the night before going to sleep and saw that the Banksa option was available, and in the morning it was gone. To me, this sounds like they're testing this rollout of their partnership with Banksa, which could be why there's no announcement. Typical Pi Core team fashion, they've done it in a way that makes it so much more confusing and frustrating for people. And I just don't get why they keep doing this. For example, why would they have to test this on live wallets if they are in fact testing it? We're not guinea pigs here. Are we some kind of social experiment that you can just do these things and then, see what happens? I don't know.
Yes. This is crypto. That's all I got on that. They are literally testing their blockchain on us. So we're all trying out blockchain together. All right. Back to the charts. People do not like the YouTube videos. Clearly. Get back to the charts. I think I make my mouse white when it's in dark mode. That would be nice. That would be very nice. All right, Pi, did it really just fall to 0.58? Oh, okay. No. I do not like how this is moving. Bitfinex, not helpful. All right. Guess I'm just gonna refresh here. My Wi-Fi go out? No, it's it. All right, let's go Pi. Oh no, it is. What the hell's going on here? What's the price? Okay, it's at 0.58. Oh yeah. You hate to see that one. Damn. This is crazy. Oh my God. This is crazy. Holy shit. Wow, this is insane. All right, I gotta open Prism. I gotta change this. Bitcoin trading. What is Pi going crazy? Do that. Let's do that one instead. 8. All right. Damn, it is going crazy right now. Holy shit. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, it's not looking good though. That is not looking so good. It's looking like we're going back down. It is not looking hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Check out. Do. Miss. Fastest miss. Bring out the dancing lobsters. Nice. 10 views. 10 big ones. You love to see it. Whoa, really? 15 views. Not as many people watching it though. 120. Nice. Still a good percent of the video. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to put out another video later where I retract some of my bullishness. You just never know. God, that video has 1,500 views, 1,400 views, 2,000 followers. Let's go. I cannot freaking believe that. All right. With this mediocre content, damn. Bad bitch and she do what I say so. All right, this could not figure out what the price was earlier. It still doesn't know. And it's not letting me freaking move around anything here. It's annoying. TA in this bitch. How on earth do you get people in these live streams? How on the planet? How on God's green earth? Glad to know this at least looks clear. Oh, it looks blurry as fuck on my screen. Oh, it's gonna 360p. All right. How do I view the live? Okay. Oh, we got 4 people in here. All right. Well, I guess my thing isn't. Wow. What's up, guys? All right. I was just checking that out. Let's check out the Google Trends interest. Picoin. Let's actually do this in split screen. Let's get another Chrome tab going. All right. Over here, let's get a trading version of Picoin so we can keep a live map. Picoin's going crazy right now. You can only imagine that the actual terms are moving too. I mean, we were just when I started this live stream, we were like 0.63, then it absolutely caved to 0.59. I mean, it's not that much, but just in terms of a few candles, God, this is crazy. All right, can this please give me the trading view option here? All right, I'll just have to go to Big Get. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you for being here. Throw up some likes if you're happy with Pi Coins at least moving, at least bringing some attention to it. Let's see. What do you guys think? Is this a dead cat bounce? Are we going to keep heading down? Is this a fake out or is this the start of a reversal? Let me know what you think. Let's see what Google Trends has to say about Pi Coin. Today, definitely an uptick. Wouldn't mind throwing some comments in the chat. Appreciate you. Let's see. Wow. I mean, look how clear this pattern is. I wonder what countries are waking up right here. What time is it? I'm moving in this hammock. I can't sit still. All right, let's see. All right, so 5 p.m. my time. Is this in my time? I am CST. Who or what is coming online right then? That is crazy. Can this please go in dark mode? Why is it not? Hello? Well, anyways, interesting. These Google Trends. Wow. Reached all-time high. What time of the day is that? 2 a.m. my time? Shit. I always gotta be streaming. I guess that's when we first all the way mooned. The last 4 hours. Jeez, a lot of people when they first woke up, I guess checked on that. Why is this not giving any related queries? Interesting. Wow, this is crazy. 0.588. Interesting. I mean, we're just moving all over the place. Wow, look at that candle. Go to the 1 minute. All right, I just wanted to get these other curious how to sell Pi coin in India, so that's probably where all the volume's coming from. Price of Pi coin today. That's what I got to put in a lot of my videos. That's gotta be the #1 thing I search. Let me know if you guys have any questions or comments. Tata Motors. Okay, somehow that's related. Wonder what language that is. Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Well, it's good to be in the same breath as Bitcoin. 0.59, going back up. This is just crazy. Holy crap. Just absurd. Let's check, see if we can get some more news on PiCoin. Figure out what's going on, guys. Thanks for jumping in. Could throw some likes and comments. Appreciate it. If not, no stress. All right, they're saying as wedge pattern activates. Okay. Pi Network token jumped by over 45%. Did it? Oh yeah, I guess so. Reaching a high of 75 cents. Geez, that's what I should have put for my last YouTube video. Its highest point since March 31st. The surge happened as its volume soared to over $1 billion, the highest figure since early March. Pi has been in a strong upward or downward trend. Yeah, After peaking at $3 on February 26, it dropped by over 75% from that level, costing pioneers and other investors billions. This crash is mostly because of the incoming supply due to its tokenomics. Okay, I guess these people got it all figured out. The data shows that the network will release millions of new tokens each month. Duh. Cumulatively, just like so many tokens do. Cumulatively, the supply will grow by 1.6 billion in the next 12 months. Token unlocks are bearish because they dilute existing investors. Pi Network prices also plunged as investors remain concerned about the lack of exchange listings since its mainnet launch. Most tier 1 exchanges like Coinbase, Binance, and Kraken have not listed it, meaning it is unavailable to millions of users. That's true. Doesn't help. Further, Picoin has plunged since February because of its weak ecosystem growth, with most developers opting for mainstream networks like Berachain, Solana, and Avalanche. They also have to go through more barriers to become a dev on the chain, fortunately. The ongoing Picoin price recovery was due to its technicals, which Crypto.news has highlighted before. Most important was a falling wedge pattern, a popular bullish reversal sign. This pattern is characterized by two falling and converging trend lines. A bullish breakout happens with these two lines near their confluence and when the volume is rising steadily. Pi Network has also been forming a bullish divergence pattern, which happens when an oscillator in rising as the price rises. When an oscillator is rising as the price rises, the MACD and the Bollinger Bands trend indicator have steadily risen in this case. Well, considering it was only heading down before, I guess, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Therefore, the token may keep rising as bulls target the psychological point at $1, which is about 35% above the current level. Jeez, what, 50% above it now? Oh, 40%. It's not that bad. A drop below the week's lowest level will invalidate a bullish outlook. Okay, so that's what they're looking for. A drop below this week's lowest level. I mean, I agree. Yeah, that would freaking suck. Going below 40 cents. I mean, would be not ideal. Could happen. Could totally happen. The whole markets are kind of getting tossed around right now. Take a look at DeFi Llama, see what's going on. Hey, cheers. Happy Saturday. Oops. Wow. We are just moving like crazy. Holy shit. All right, who's gonna win? See what's going on. DeFi Llama. I have another call in about an hour. I'll probably end this about 45 minutes. All right, let's see what else is going on around the DeFi world. Just keep an eye on Picoin. Put on the 1 minute before I go into other stuff. Take a look at what's going on. Oh, damn. Fun watching these. All right, let's see what else is going on around here. How's DeFi looking? Hello, it's gonna load. All right, let's see. See how TVL is doing. I don't really like to use the bridge TVL. What's going on, guys? Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Drop some comments. You think Pi is going up or down? Up or down? Time frame? Are you bullish or bearish? I want to hear what you guys think. Who cares what I think? What I need to do. Let me know what you want to see. Do you want to see some live trades? You want to see a little PiCoin research? Figure out what's going on here. Let's see, DeFi TVL. How much volume we doing today? Wow, Solana doing same amount of DEX volume as Ethereum. Love to see that. Unless you're a Ethereum maxi, which are getting fewer and far between. No shade. Base doing 700 million in volume. Good for them. Evax 105 million. Sui or Sui. I love seeing them up like this. Wow, look at PiCoin is wicking up. Oh my God, this thing's going crazy. A lot of traders right now. I need to change the title. I'm not trading PiCoin, just PiCoin going crazy. Change the title of that. Pi Network, new updates and research. Let's do that. Do that instead. All right, let's get back to it. Welcome. Thank you for jumping in. If you wouldn't mind throwing a like up. If you're happy PiCoin is up, let's fucking go. Hey, let's fucking go. Wow. 0.6263. Let's go. All right, it would be nice to see it go above 0.634. Hold above there. Or I mean, really 0.639 to keep the numbers magic. If it stayed above there, that would be pretty bullish. If it went down below at 0.57 again, maybe 0.55, that would be not looking so good in the short term. Who cares as long as volume's high? You love to see it. 0.611. Go, guys, throw up some likes. If you're glad Pi is up finally, let me know if you're thinking it's going to keep going down or up. I'm curious your thoughts. A lot of stuff going on in the global markets. A lot of people freaking out about the Trump tariffs. So it's good to see crypto decouple a little bit. Let's see, just general crypto news. What are people talking about? It's good to see that Pi is up regardless of what the rest of the crypto market's doing too. Kind of decoupled from the entire market. Let's go back, not to here. Go to CoinMarketCap. Let's see who's leading in volume. Volume still top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ranked 8th in terms of volume. You exclude stables, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. I mean, top 5 if you exclude stables. And look at its competition all around it. If we sort by market cap, I mean, 26 market cap, and it blows all of the coins around it out of the water in terms of volume. I mean, Monero, probably most of it's offline. Okay, B, Pepe. I mean, Pepe is doing pretty good as well compared to the coins around it. Not up like that though. Picoin up 13%. I mean, this thing is just moving around. Definitely a lot of interest from traders. Let's go. Been waiting for this for a minute. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you for being here. Ethereum blockchain news. Fed warning. Risk crashing. Okay. I mean, honestly, it could keep going down. Pretty much everything. We have no idea, but it's been nice seeing Bitcoin hover around here. For what? How long? Since pretty much February. Well, all alts have been tumbling. Bitcoin dominance up. That's nice. Fear and greed. It would probably be more ideal to see that go down lower before we have a reversal. Probably need to see max pain, in my opinion. Here's something crazy to think about: is the entire market cap of crypto right now is $2.6 trillion. I think Apple is 3.6 trillion. I think that they're actually down right now a crazy amount because of the tariffs. Apple, $2.6 trillion. Oh my God, they're down like crazy. Let's check out the rest of the top stocks in the stock market. Apple price. Yeah, it's nice seeing crypto up while the rest of the stocks were down. I mean, not nice to see stocks were down, but nice for crypto. Jeez. Down 7% on the day. What's this? After hours? Okay. What's the market cap? Yeah, 2.8 trillion. That's down a very large number. like 600 billion, 700 billion was the all-time high. This doesn't work like that. It's for the year to date. All-time high. You gonna tell me the market cap? No, all-time high at 247. 188 divided by 247. Probably like, yeah, 30% drop. Something like that. Oh, 20% drop. Yo, what's going on? Appreciate you for listening in. I'm gonna drop some comments. Help the algorithm. Nice. All right, let's go back to Picoin. Let's go back to crypto. Guys, bear with me. I'm gonna go back downstairs. Wow. I mean, this thing is just all over the place. Go back to my fucking hole.